Just tell us what you guys are seeing as you look back over the film, what you guys have been doing.
We're happy with the progress we made, but we still got a lot of room to improve. We're seeing a lot of good things out there, but obviously there's areas we can improve. Game 3, we're still got some things to work on and consistency, and we've got a lot of experience returning, so we just gotta be confident and apply what we know and what we've learned.
A little more detail. Where do you feel like you've made that progress you mentioned, and where do you feel like the next step comes from?
Consistency is definitely our focus, and making sure we use our technique. We were very physical in fall camp, and we've kind of slacked off on that a little bit. Just as things come fast, and we aren't confident, so we play a little hesitant. So we're focusing on playing consistent and being physical with one.
You guys surprised you haven't been able to run the ball better? That was supposed to be kind of the thing you were counting on this year.
Yeah, that's always our goal, is to run the ball, and of course we have not shown that thus far in the season, and so we're working to improve that and make the adjustments that are necessary for that.
What did you see from Ula when he came in on that drive where he was able to score? What was different about that drive?
Man, Ula's just a downhill runner. He gets hyped, he gets us going, and it's a lot of fun to have a back like that just, he doesn't care if there's 3 guys in the hole. He'll do the most he can and gives us an opportunity to, makes us want to step up and make sure there isn't. Because if we step up and get the first level and the linebackers, then they'll run the safety over and see it on the other side.
Is that different from maybe something that other running backs, even on this team and even other teams that you've been on, is that something that's just different about Ula, maybe?
I wouldn't say it's unique to him, but that's definitely his strong suit. Each back has their own personality and what they bring to the team, and as an offensive line, we don't know who's in the backfield, and the fact of the matter, it's not our responsibility to know. We just do our job and we'll do theirs.
I feel like you guys have done a pass protection.
I think we've done really well. I felt like we were pretty consistent against LSU. We had some opportunities that we missed against Utah. And you know what? It's our responsibility, and we've got to step up and make sure that Tanner has the pocket and that he's taken care of and can get the ball out on time.
Building on that, is the continuity you guys have. You've had the same 5 guys for the early part of the season. Any injuries? Has that helped with that?
Absolutely. There's a lot of things in practice. We have to call out, and we make calls, and we talk to each other. You pick up this, you pick up that, double check and make sure everyone has their assignment. But as the season progresses, and once you play next to the same guy for a while, in game time when it's full speed, that's more of just an understanding. It's in practice, may ask him, "Keen, you here?" And in the game, it's, I know Keen's there, and so that definitely helps a lot, and be able to trust each other and knowing that we're going to pick each other up. We had one twist that we weren't able to pick up by ourselves, and Tijon was right there, and so that opportunity to be able to work together all the time and understand each other's strengths and weaknesses, and just to be able to see the front together helps us work together as a unit.
You grew up as a Big Ten fan, I know. What does it mean to you to have a Big Ten program like Wisconsin in the town?
It's a lot of fun. We were so happy. Tom Holmo's been able to get us opportunities like this to play across the country and just see what we can do against other conferences. Obviously, growing up in Big Ten, I got a lot of respect for Wisconsin, their physicality. A lot of my friends have played there, and I look there, and so it's going to be a lot of fun to play guys that I grew up with.
Does it help getting over an emotional game, an emotional loss, having kind of that carrot, I guess, to move forward to it?
Maybe. For me personally, and we try to as an offensive line, and as an offense in general, is once we get through Monday, once we review the past game, we move on, and just have that mentality that we're moving on to the next week. It doesn't matter what's behind us, it matters what's in front of us. So I wouldn't say it's any different than before. It's just the mentality we have is to move on and look at the next opponent and just give them our best shot.
Do you like the challenge of sizing up a defensive front that has that NFL caliber frame, like the Badgers pride themselves on year after year?
Absolutely. We pride ourselves in playing the best competition we can. We're not looking to back down from a fight. We want to be physical, and we want to show them that we can step up and we can play at their level.
I know you've got a background with the Big Ten, but it's early. What are your early impressions of Wisconsin?
They've got a big front, big corn-fed guys up front. a lot of guys I grew up with, and they're not going to have some of the same speed, but they're physical, and they pose a different threat, but we respect them and looking forward to what we do.
Corbin said you guys are right on the verge or breaking through this barrier. How does the offense feel? Do you feel the same way?
Absolutely. I think a lot of it comes with experience, but as we watch a film, you know, there's a play here, there's a play there. If we get one of those plays back, and, you know, complete a ball where we didn't, or, you know, break open a hole, or you know, make someone miss a tackle, could change the game. And we feel like we're that close every time. Every time we see that, it's not, oh well, all these strung together is the cause. It's, you know, we're missing the play here, or play there. And so if we can just, you know, flip that in our favor, and we'll be excited to see what happens.
One of the things Corbin also said was that he learned that the team needs to start faster, starting too slow. Offensive line, what do you guys have to do to help the offense get off to a better start than you've had the last couple of games?
I think it's a lot of your preparation, and you know, everyone's unique in their preparation for the game. But our goal and our objective is however you prepare the game, that you do it the way you do it, and you come out, you're ready to go. The first play, first snap is, you know, as if we've run 2 series already. Don't miss an opportunity at any point. We have only 60 minutes, and we got to take advantage of every second of that.
How's your weight holding up?
Well, I'm actually putting on some weight, getting in fall camp, getting out of the off-season conditioning, and have an opportunity to put on some weight.
Some guys lose weight, so you're actually gaining weight. Okay.
No. Things are always backwards for me. We go on a mission, they say I'll gain weight, I lose weight. They say get into the summer and you'll gain weight, lose weight. Get in the fall camp, you probably lose weight, I gain weight.
Okay.
Just take it where I can get it.
Last question.